Will the House and the Senate adopt a new rule that equate to what the three-point shot is in the game of basketball? Allow me to explain. For decades, government have wasted American life, time, and property because the ruling government find ways to thrive off stagnation. They take excessive amounts of time, including the Supreme Court, in reaching resolution about particular issues that educated, intelligent people ought to be able to resolve more quickly than what have been happening. So each person or each branch of government, or not branch, say body of government that establish the rules when it comes to the law, I'm talking about in the House and the Senate, for their own purpose and selfish gains, they'll fall back to the default position of stagnation. Forget progressing the country and going forward. Let's keep us in 1957, or let's keep us in 1962, or let's keep us in 1994. Other words, meaning they rehash issues that already been resolved. How do they do this? Because we don't set time limits on the bodies for reaching resolutions. So I say this, let's come up with a rule comparably to what like basketball have. If you shoot outside this range, you get a bonus point. That's 3 points. Let's demand that the House and the Senate resolve issues in at least a week and no more. And if whichever operative, either the House or the Senate, can't reach a resolution within a week, then it goes back to the other operative. Say if the Senate can't resolve in a week, then it goes back to the House, and the House revotes, and they have the priority to register their vote. Let's do that for both parties. Now, here's why. Because that way we will eliminate the aspect of stagnation and the country could go forward. These people, all they're doing is benefiting off their own tactics of delay, which means denial. So people suffer in America. Our fallen soldiers or prior wars, they didn't fight or defend this country's constitution only to be marred with stagnation and not see their relatives and their wives and loved ones and husbands and family members progress off of the death of their enlistment for serving this country. Same thing with other people that stood up for the right of Americans. I say enough of this stagnation that's ruining America, and all it's doing is allowing for lobbyists, people that have proved that they don't have the progress of America at the forefront of their agenda. Enough is enough. In stagnation.